the past continuous tense. Let's start by reading this extract from a documentary on Rodrigues. Pay attention to the verbs in red. Rodrigues is a small island, but it is setting the right example. The people are trying their best to keep their island clean. They are not using plastic bags anymore. All the verbs in red are in the present continuous tense. When do we use the present continuous tense? We use the present continuous tense to describe an action that is occurring in the present or at the moment when we are speaking. For example, Rodrigues is a small island, but it is setting the right example. Is setting is in the present continuous tense. In this sentence, we understand that Rodrigues Island is setting the right example now, at the present moment. We also use the present continuous tense for an action that will take place in the future. Look at this sentence. Our school is organizing a Go Green Week next month. The verb is organizing is in the present continuous tense. It is used to talk about an event that will happen in a month's time, that is, in the future. Now, let's see the sentence forms in which these verbs are used. First, it is setting the right example. Is setting is in the affirmative form. Another example. The people are trying their best. What about are trying? Are trying also is in the affirmative form. So remember, the affirmative form is used to make a positive statement. Are using. Is this verb in the affirmative form? No, it is in the negative form as we have not added to it. Are not using. So, when is the negative form used? The negative form is used to make the main verb negative. It usually includes a word with a negative meaning, like not or never. We now continue reading the extract from the documentary to find other verbs in the continuous tense. Pay attention to the verbs in bold. A few years ago, Rodriguans were using plastic bags every day. Now, they understand that this was not helping to keep their island clean. See these two verbs, were using and was helping. Are these verbs in the present continuous tense? No, they are in the past continuous tense. Now, how do we know that these verbs are in the past continuous tense? In both examples, the past tense of the auxiliary to be is used followed by the present participle of the main verbs. When do we use the past continuous tense? We use the past continuous tense for an ongoing action occurring over a period of time in the past. Let's take an example. Long ago, people were tilling the soil every day. Were tilling is in the past continuous tense and refers to something that people used to do continuously in the past. Let's now have a look at the verbs in the past continuous tense in these sentences, and let us identify the forms in which they are written. First verb, were using. Were using is in the affirmative form. What about was helping? Was helping is in the negative form. It has the negative word not added to it. We now read the last part of the extract from the documentary. Let us focus on the verbs in bold. Why aren't more countries doing the same? Are they planning to do so soon? If they do, it will help to decrease pollution considerably. I am going to start a series of documentaries on countries that have gone green to sensitize more people. Let's take a verb in the present continuous tense, are planning. What can you say about the form of this verb? Are planning. This verb, which is in the present continuous tense, is found in a question. Are they planning to do so soon? And so, this verb is in the interrogative form. Let's take another example in the present continuous tense. I am going to start a series of documentaries. This one is easy. I'm going. This verb is in the affirmative form. You can practice more on the present and past continuous tenses by doing the exercise in your Grade 7 textbook on page 38, Activity 7A, Part 2. Also note that this video is available on the SSB website. So, in this lesson we revised the present continuous tense and the past continuous tense. We use the present continuous tense for a continuing action in the present. We can also use it for an action that will take place in the future. As for the past continuous tense, it is used for an action that was ongoing over a period of time in the past. Both present and past continuous tenses can be used in the affirmative, negative, or interrogative form. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.